If you're looking for a healthy dip, this easy hummus is velvety smooth and so simple to make. Let's get started. Hey everybody, I'm Kelly with Suburban Soapbox, and today we are making my favorite hummus recipe ever. I do one trick that makes it ultra creamy. It's almost like velvet. So good. All you need to make this hummus is a can of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, a little bit of tahini or sesame seed paste, 1 clove of garlic or more if you like things like really garlicky, salt and olive oil. That's it. Super simple ingredients to make your basic hummus. Now you can certainly amp it up by adding like chilies or chili powder or cayenne to make it spicy. Sriracha is also good to make it a little spicy. Add in some roasted beets to make an easy beet hummus. So many different ways that you can add flavor. I just wanted to start with the basic hummus so you have that to start with. So the one thing that I like to do to make my hummus like really smooth and creamy and velvety is, you don't have to do this, but I like to take the chickpea and kind of squeeze it, and then you take the skin off. The skins sometimes get bound together in the food processor, and that creates a little bit of chunkiness and kind of holds together the little kernel of your chickpea. So once you take that skin off, it allows the chickpeas to be blended really easily and smoothly and creates this velvety, creamy dip that's like perfect with your veggies. Okay, so we're going to add the chickpeas to our food processor. And then we're going to add the tahini paste. And tahini is kind of like peanut butter. So you get a big jar of the tahini to make your hummus and you have a lot left over. You can certainly use it in place of peanut butter in a lot of recipes. And then we're going to add our garlic. And you can mince it up, but there's really no need to when you're putting it into the food processor. We're just gonna lid it up. So when you have your olive oil ready to go, we're going to drizzle it in. Once we get the chickpeas kind of like blended together a little bit, they'll get chunky, and then we're gonna add some olive oil to kind of like emulsify your dip. We're gonna pulse a few times and then we'll blend it together on high. At this point, I want to just check it and make sure I don't have to scrape down the sides of the bowl. So you want to make sure that all of the sides are scraped down so you don't have any little bits of unprocessed chickpea in your final dip. And this is where you'll be able to tell if you need a little bit more olive oil or if you're getting to the point where it's like becoming really creamy. So this can use a little bit more olive oil. Now that our hummus is done and it's smooth and velvety and creamy, we're gonna add it to a serving bowl. So now I wanna share one tip with you. If your beans look like they're not coming together very quickly or it's taking a little longer than it seems to be necessary, you can certainly add some water to the food processor. Just add a tablespoon or two to the mixture as it's processing, and that will help with your dry beans. Some brands of chickpeas are drier than others, so they may not get as smooth and creamy as you expect. And I like to do like a little swirl on top once it's all in there. So to top it off, I like to add like a drizzle of olive oil, and it just settles down into the little crevices that you just added with your spatula. And then we're gonna do a sprinkle of salt. So to garnish, you can do a sprinkle of smoked paprika or some pine nuts, like toasted pine nuts is always good. I like to add some olives, especially if I'm having like a party. I like to add like an olive salad or like mixed olives just to the top. I just love the salty brininess of olives. And then you can serve this with crackers or celery, carrots, like anything you want really. I like to do a crostini, like some toasted bread pieces are great as well. Now I'm just gonna take a quick bite. Dip my carrot in. It's still warm. You can taste the tahini, but it's not like overpowering. It's creamy. It is so, so good. This is great as a sandwich spread. You can use it on toast instead of like avocado toast, or add it to your avocado toast and top with some sprouts. That's delicious too. If you like this recipe, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. For more easy recipes, visit thesuburbansoapbox.com. Thanks again.